Charlie's Kitchen is brought to you by all these local companies. Is that okay, Dad?
That's fine, Grace. Thank you. Hi, I'm Charlie from Charlie's Kitchen, the kitchen that doesn't have a cook or a chef. This week, Alexandra's come to cook for us. We have her recipe. We're going shopping. See you when we get back. We're back from shopping and we got all our ingredients. And here today we've got Alexandra, is that correct?
Yep.
Or Alex? What do you want to be called?
Either.
Oh, welcome to the show.
Hello, Charlie.
Great to have you. Okay. So before we start, you're going to tell me something about yourself. Or tell everybody.
Okay. I'm.
That's enough. Anyway, what are we going to do first? No, go on.
I work as a temp at the moment, so I'm also an artist. Starving artist. I need some money to pay their bills, but I paint realism and pet portraits. So if anyone wants a portrait of their cat or dog, I can do that, or bird.
That's beautiful. I'm getting emotional. People
do cry when they see my paintings.
Yeah.
I've
seen one.
Cry.
I cried all right.
Oh, look at the expression in the face, and I do people and children, so yeah.
Well, that's
love
beautiful.
It.
Now, what are you going to do first?
We're going to make the crema double delight.
Shall we start?
Okay,
What's first?
First off we'll get the sponge, and because this is too thick, you have to at least cut it in half. Oh my God, I can't believe I did it so well at first got.
Oh, look at that.
So that's still pretty thick.
That's nice.
But that's all right. We can have it thick. Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
So then we'll just line this so that it'll go on like that. Now this is port, and what you do is you drizzle it over the sponge.
You drown it.
Well, not too much, because if you do, then it gets too soggy on the bottom. So you basically want to wet the sponge just a little bit. How about I put you to some good use, Charlie?
Women always say that to me.
Yeah, you're going to do something useful.
Okay.
Can you roast the almonds?
Roast
Put
the almonds.
them on a tray and then grill them until they're nice and toasty brown. And I'll zest the lemon. So you need a lemon zest.
I'm going to put this in the oven.
Good boy. Now, the reason I'm grating lemon zest for my crema, or custard, is that it gives it a really nice flavour. You can't really taste the lemon. I mean, it's just a little trick that the Italians do to spice up their custard.
A bit of kick.
Yeah, it gives it. Mum used to always do little things. You'll see later when I do the chicken broth.
Okay.
A little trick for that too. I need more than that.
Oh, keep going.
So so I used to watch Mum make this, but I never made it. She used to just make it all the time, and it would be delicious.
So it's Mum's recipe then.
Yeah. So.
Oh, how much you got?
That should be. I think that should be.
Okay.
In here.
Ah, there you go.
Ta-da. You can put the eggs in there. We're going to make the egg part of the what do you call it?
Custard.
Custard. Yeah.
So eggs, sugar.
So you get eggs and sugar, and you just beat it up a little bit. Okay. Now I might need a little tiny bit of milk, Charlie.
Just a little bit.
Yeah. Just so that's it. It's not so.
So we're getting this ready?
Yeah. This is the egg part of the egg custard, right?
Yep, right.
You could just eat that. We used to do that when we were kids. Mum would make uovo spattovo, which was a raw egg, sugar,
and you
then
beat the hell out of it.
and then you put it in a little glass, and then you have
hot milk.
No, you
Who's
have
put hot milk in?
masala and... Oh no, that was with the raw egg. Just a raw
Yeah.
egg yolk with masala.
And you beat that up, it goes white and creamy.
We put chocolate in this and eat it like that.
Oh dear.
Raw egg yolk, yuck. Okay.
Rich food. Okay, right.
Then
okay.
we put a little bit of corn flour.
I'll help you. Let me help
Okay.
you.
Now I might need more water too because this is we got.
Okay.
We don't want to make it get lumps in it. So this
Okay.
is that's the reason why we use corn flour because it a little bit more.
Almonds are ready. Oh, that was quick.
Oh, I nearly burnt them. I told
No,
you I
we
could
didn't.
smell them.
I'll just put them over here to cool down.
Geez, that smells nice, doesn't it? Ooh. Okay, so that's ready. So now we'll go over and
Make the custard.
yep. We're just going to pour the milk in because now I've used up. Okay, that should be enough. I need some of the
Vanilla.
The vanilla.
Vanilla, yeah.
You can either use a real vanilla pod or two teaspoons of vanilla essence, and this gives it a nice vanilla-y flavour. So it's vanilla egg custard. Lemon zest, Charlie.
Okay.
This is the other little trick.
All of it? Yeah.
You should use the back of the knife, Charlie. Didn't you know that?
Yes, I know that.
Oh my God. Thank you. Whoops. We'll wait till this boils, just nearly to the boil, and then we add the egg and the corn flour and the sugar. Now we're just going to add the egg mixture nice and slowly because we don't want it to curdle.
Like that?
Yeah.
Oh, what a great team we do.
So it's looking really nice now, see?
Yes.
And now if you want to make more, you just keep adding more milk.
Yes.
And if you want to make it thicker, then you just get a little bit more corn flour, add a little bit of water to it, and then pour it in because the corn flour thickens it, makes it nice and thick. That's what custard powder is. Did you know that?
I knew that.
Right, that's done. Now we're going to go to the next step.
Okay, let's go.
Okay, now we're going to separate this into two bowls, so basically half and half if you can. So we'll pour one in there.
Okay. That's the chocolate.
That's the chocolate.
And
And
I've
then
got to
you
stir it.
mix that up because we've got the chocolate that's been sieved in the bottom of the bowl. But the beauty of this custard, if you don't want to make your own custard, you can buy the ready-made custard, the vanilla one, and if you want to make it taste like an egg custard, then you just do what I did with the egg and the corn flour. You don't add sugar because the bought custard's already sweet. Right, you ready? You want to help me out with this? This is what we do.
Okay.
So basically you just pour one like that.
Yeah.
And then you put a chocolate one. You can go over the edges a bit, and then you do one chocolate,
Oh, sorry. So it's only.
a ladle, yep, or a spoonful.
Okay.
Just
okay.
sort of like. And that's it. Then we put it in the fridge to get nice and set, and it'll be nice, and the custard will be nice and set, and then it's ready to eat.
Beautiful. So while this sets, we'll go to a break and see when we come back. See ya. Welcome back, everybody. Now, Alex, you're going to make us a veggie pasty. What are you gonna...
I call it a protein pasty. You know, the reason it's protein is because I've got the baked beans in it. But you can put anything in it that you want. It's basically what's in your fridge, like the kitchen sink, whatever they call it.
Yeah.
You can have chicken or tuna, but I like baked beans because it gives it a nice, you know, it's quick and easy, and yeah. So it's
These
like
are
a
ingredients,
giant-sized pasty.
This is stuff that you would have at home anyway.
Yeah, like you know, I've always got frozen peas and sweet corn in the freezer, and I always buy fresh produce like cabbage and spinach or rocket. Always have
cheese,
Parmigiano in the freezer.
Parmigiano.
And Parmigiano cheese,
Yeah.
Parmesan, and always have baked beans, mushroom, whatever's fresh.
Okay.
Jalapenos are optional, but I love a little bit of bite.
I like them too, yeah.
Bite in my
Bit of kick in your life,
and with the sauce, you can have a sauce after as well.
Yeah.
I like the Nando's peri peri, hot peri peri.
Okay.
That's really nice, and you just have that on the side when you cut your pasta. You just dip it.
Can we start? What can I do for you?
I'm going to show you what to do. With this, I like to have as much fresh veggies as I can. So I'll just, here, I'll give you that.
Okay.
We don't need this much either. So basically, finer the better, because then it cooks quicker, and you don't want to have this raw. I mean, I don't mind something a little bit still crunchy in my food because it still keeps all the nutrients in. So that'll do. So we just put all that in a.
You swap. I'll do that. You keep chopping.
And then the next thing is we'll get a zucchini.
Okay, there's that one.
So basically, I quarter it. Okay, so there's
Can we mix it in there?
Yeah, you can do that. Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
Next thing we'll get is just the spinach. So what we do, the spinach. So it depends on how much you want to make. You can make these really big or really small. I like making them really big because I'm a guts.
It's like a big pie.
I'm a guts, and it's healthy. Okay, so that's ready.
Okay, change.
Oh, okay. Right.
You're chopping. I'm putting in the. Can I put in there?
And a mushroom. No.
Oh, separate. Okay, leave that aside.
Because see, I think I'll use the little one.
Okay.
Oh no, I'll use both.
Now, if you want to get this recipe, we go to our web, www.charleskitchen.com.au. Look at under Alex, it's there. It's all there.
There you go.
Cool.
Okay, so there's the mushroom. We'll just leave that.
So
and now we're ready.
Chopped?
Now we're ready to assemble.
Okay.
Okay, so I've got the pastry here.
Okay.
So take all that and move that away, and then we'll do it on this big tray because we're going to make two.
Okay.
We've got a few people. This is the frozen puff pastry. Usually I take it out straight away when it's still frozen and put it on the tray because it's.
Okay.
So we put that. Now you've got to put it diagonally on the tray. Like
Why
that.
is that?
Because when I fold it up.
Okay, gotcha.
So I'll do one first.
Okay, one at a time.
And then what you do is, the first thing I get is I put some cabbage down first, and then I'll get some, broccoli and.
So we don't pre-cook any of this?
No, because it all cooks inside. And then the sweet corn, you just sort of like mishmash, whatever.
Yeah, okay, not a problem. Okay.
Oh, a little bit of greenery in there, and then you get your
baked beans.
Your baked beans, because this is what makes it. Rather than vegetarian, it is vegetarian, but this is a protein for vegetarians. So, and then I'll probably put a bit more of a couple of mushrooms.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's just like layering. That's plenty, and then maybe some more
cabbage
and a few jalapenos.
I'm going to go grab a couple Scotch fillet steaks and we'll put that inside too.
No, you can't put that because it won't cook. Right, now what you do is you get the important thing is to get the sides first.
Yeah. So just flip it over.
And then, because the pastry's already moist, it's easy to, and then you bring this one over, and then I like to get the corners so that you don't want seepage. So you pinch the corners like that, and there's one.
That's really quite simple.
How easy is that?
We can make little ones.
You can make little ones, so you can put it like that, okay? Then you get a fork.
Okay, sorry. There you go.
And you get a fork and you prick it so that it's not going to.
The steam
and it makes the pastry
makes
the pastry puff a little bit more. And then with the parmesan, just
put some on the top as well.
Yeah, and so what that does is gives it a nice coating after.
What about egg white too?
Well, you can do that if you want, but
that's another option.
Or milk, if you don't want to put that. But what happens with the parmesan is it makes it nice and crunchy and it's just delicious.
So we'll make another one?
Yep.
That was easy. That's all done?
Yep. So we
You
make
put jalapeno on the hot one?
jalapeno and peas.
Oh.
So we just put them in the oven to cook.
And the oven is being preheated?
Yeah, preheated to around 180.
Yeah.
And then you put that in there and then cook till they get nice and brown. And then you might need to check to see that one side. I don't know what your oven's like, but mine I have to turn it around so it browns all over.
Okay, no problem.
And ready.
Okay, so that's going to cook. We're going to go to a break. And I'm going to check up on your web.
Yeah, I've got
See
a
when we
website.
get back. What's your web?
AlexandraSpargo.com or .com.au.
Okay, see when we get back.
Okay, bye. Now we're going to make...
That's my job. Welcome back, everybody. Now we're going to make her famous risotto. Sorry.
Pea and pancetta risotto.
Okay.
Now, a lot of people have difficulty with risotto, but it's really easy to make. We're going to make this one. This is first you put your 1 tablespoon of olive oil in your pan, but you know, you just go whatever. Yeah, a bit more, who cares? So we've got this in here, so I'll leave that like that.
Leave it like
then
that.
we put the 1 stick of celery that's been chopped up nicely. We add the parsley.
That's been chopped up?
Yeah, that's flat leaf parsley, not the curly one, flat's better. And so we just cook this with a bit of black pepper as well, the seasoning.
Beautiful.
Yeah, you know, once you start putting like herbs and spices in it, just
enough?
really the aroma, it doesn't matter, you can put a bit more.
There you go.
So you cook this till it softens the
celery?
celery. Okay, I think that's okay. We can
It's
start.
on its way.
Now we can
Our
add the
pancetta.
pancetta.
There you go. Beautiful. There you go.
Oh. So what happens is now you cook this pancetta till it starts to curl.
Okay.
So basically I like it when it goes a little bit crispy because once you put it in with the rice it'll soften up. So, but, oh, that's starting to smell nice now.
Beautiful
isn't
already.
it?
If you want this recipe, you go to www.charlieskitchen. Hang on, he's got to do .com.au.
And you can,
Up, I can't see it. Yeah.
there we go.
Okay. That looks like it's almost ready.
Yeah, it's curling, isn't it?
Yep.
So
Now it's curled. Yeah, that looks good.
that's curled. Now we
It's little crispy bits.
Yeah, there's a crispy bit. Oh,
Okay.
look, you're starting to salivate. I can hear it.
Yeah.
Okay, add the peas.
Add the peas.
Yay! And half of the white wine.
Okay.
There we go. Now, you let it boil till it reduces. And then once it's reduced, then you take it off the...
Yeah. Beautiful.
Oh. Can you smell that, viewers?
Oh yeah,
Oh.
it smells beautiful.
So,
You could put vodka in here, couldn't you?
I don't know, could you?
Yeah. We've done a recipe with vodka pasta.
You could put brandy in here.
Yeah. We could put everything.
I wonder what it would taste like with a different liqueur, other than white
Different
wine.
taste altogether.
So, okay, so that's sort of like, well, it's...
Almost there.
Yeah, we've got to wait till it's reduced. So you burn off all the alcohol, obviously, but it gives it the flavour, which is why people put white wine in it. You don't get drunk or tipsy
It's
from
only for the
having
taste,
alcohol. Yeah, people think, oh, what do you get that in there for? Not like the dessert, that will be.
Oh, that's
potent.
beautiful.
We can take this off and we put it to the side. Meanwhile, in the other pot, we've got the stock with 3 cups of hot water, and you bring it up to a simmer.
So why does the stock have to stay simmering and hot and
you
what?
need,
Boiling?
well, you need hot stock to
Yes.
make proper risotto, because if you don't, then you get the risotto will be gluggy because it's cold water and it takes a long time to heat up. So while it's hot, it will kick. That's
keeps
the
cooking.
major problem people have when they make risotto. So yeah, okay.
So change pots.
Yep.
Okay.
This is a little trick that I do. Like when you buy your stock, if you don't make your own chicken stock, when I make my own chicken stock, my mother always, no, I need this. Oh, God. She would use, like when you make your basic chicken stock, you have a chicken carcass, tomato, carrot, onion, celery, potato, and a lemon rind. And so you take the lemon rind towards the end, but carrot, once you get that, you smash it up in the sieve, and it makes the broth a beautiful orange colour. So it's better than having, you know, like a khaki yellow colour. So you get this, and it's added fibre in there. So you've got this beautiful orange coloured broth. So
that's lovely.
Doesn't that look nice? Okay, now we just put some butter in a pot. Then we can chuck in the onion. And then what you do is you cook the onions till they get nicely softened. 2 cups of rice, but I put a little bit. Is that enough? No, a whole lot. Just chuck it all in, all at once. Beautiful. Now, the idea of putting butter in when you're making risotto, this is another thing people don't know, is that this coats the rice, each rice granule individually. So that way, the rice will stay firm when it's cooking and it won't go mushy like, you know, arborio rice is typically for risotto because it's a harder grain rice and it holds its shape. If you use long grain or pearl rice, it'll just go mushy. But this coats each rice granule. So now, wine, pour that in. I'm going to put a bit more than that. Can we get a little bit more? You don't want to overcook the rice. Yeah, that's it, plenty. Beautiful. Right, now, a ladle, we get the ladle. Now this is the important part of cooking. You get 1 ladle of you pour it in there, you leave that in there, and then you stir. Constantly stir it. Now this is what takes the longest in making the perfect risotto, because you've got to constantly stir it. Beautiful. Now,
there's the orange.
Never put, see how it's got the orange in it? This is just my little added extra. Now, you've got to keep stirring it till it gets all absorbed. Don't add any more liquid because that's the other faux pas that people make. They put too much liquid in there and let it cook and then you've got soggy rice. So we got to let this do it very slowly, like al dente. Right, now this is ready. We've finally cooked the risotto. We've ladled all the brodo in here, the broth. Now we're going to just add the first bit that we cooked up.
Yes.
So here you go. Wait a minute.
So this is basically done.
Yeah, it's done now. This is it. We add this, and then we add. Okay, and then we just mix this up, and then we get the
cheese.
The parmesan. Put that all in. Chuck it all in, that's it. Let's see how this goes. Now this is the part, that's hot. Oh, look at that. Black pepper.
Black pepper, yes.
Gotta have some pepper.
And we can put some on the top of individual as well. That's it.
Okay, so that's it. It's done.
So all we have to do now is plate this one up. Our dessert's ready. Our entree's ready.
Yep.
And let's eat.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go. I'd like to thank you for coming to Charlie's Kitchen and cooking this great menu with us.
Yeah,
it's
it looks good. I can't wait.
All right. Now, just give us a little bit of a recap.
Okay.
For our entree.
I made a vegetable protein pasty which is, as you saw, really quick and easy. You can make any sizes, anything you want.
And that was nice too.
Yeah, that's
We already
nice.
had a little bit. We're going to have some more now.
Yes, and then I made a pea and pancetta risotto.
And that was our main.
And that's our main. And for dessert, we've got the crema double delight.
Yep, and that looks fantastic.
Yeah.
I'm hanging out for that one.
No, you'll love that. It's really nice.
All right. A big thank you to all our sponsors. Without them, this is never possible. Now, on our web, www.charleskitchen.com.au, you can find out where you can buy our books, our aprons, and our hats.
There you go.
www.charleskitchen.com.au.
www.charlieskitchen.com.au.
One thing to do now. Bon appetit. Cheers, everyone. Let's say
Salute.
Charlie's Kitchen is brought to you by all these local companies. Is that okay, Dad?
that's fine, Grace. Thank you.